Now at the plate, Willie Castro.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Willie Castro.
The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and we're underway here in the home opener. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-1. That one missing inside.
2-1.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jack Sawinski. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first.
Out.
Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Out in front and foul to the left side. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the veteran outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. And the pitch. And that's outside. Benintendi, the former first round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And he takes a strike. Line drive, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Eloy Jimenez now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In comes the first run of the game as the White Sox take the lead.
That's 3 singles in a row. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
1 ball.
Seth
No
Brown
strikes.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And a count 1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss
2
there.
balls.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Here's a big power threat. Jake Berger. First pitch just misses. Robert on third. Jimenez over at first with 1 away. That one in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be a
up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. Double play. What a twin. Top of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Chris Bryant. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Balls. 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next is the designated hitter, Derek Hall. Just off the outside part of the plate. Sends it over to Sheets. Out. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Paul DeJong now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Oh, 0-2 now. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Bounced up the middle. Anderson to first.
He's out.
Third out. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now, Gavin Sheets. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed. That to right. Bay going back. And there's one away. Brad Miller now. Miller checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. And here it comes. And another ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Hard hit, right side. Over to Bryant.
Out.
That takes care of Grandal. Here on the south side, and now the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Yep.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Next offering is outside. Ball to strike. The pitch. Anderson puts it away. And a quick out, number 1. And now Connor Wong. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the rookie right fielder, Ji-hwan Bae. And takes low for ball 1. Bae, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield.
Just foul.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
I always see second baseman as being pretty versatile guys you can move around. And so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
And a ball evens the count. Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Castro in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Bae off of first with 2 away. And it is 2-1.
2 balls.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
That's the ball.
He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ball two.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, knowing that his hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
There's a strike, 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Four.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Witt in the box, lays off for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 outs, bases are full. Way outside, and a count 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's Tim Anderson. First offering, misses the mark. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
DeYoung tosses to first.
That's an out.
Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. Andrew Benintendi steps up. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Up the middle, and that chance handled. In there safely. And now it's Luis Robert. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Robert measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. 2-0.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away. Here's Eloy Jimenez. First pitch, not close. That one ripped left field. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here on the south side as we go to the top of the fourth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Chris Bryant. And the pitch is in for a strike.
No ball.
0-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The pitch. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Derek Hall, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Bryant gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Brown ranging back some more. Didn't quite have enough. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And it gets by him. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Myers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Strikes.
kicks and deals. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Outside.
1-1.
First and second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Seth Brown. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not
No
throwing
ball.
a ton of first pitch
Strike.
strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success,
1-1.
but you can never predict baseball.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a
Ball.
curve is down and in. The other way. Tosses across to
Out.
first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's the third baseman, Jake Burger. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No mess. Around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull up.
Down the right field line and a base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and it's 4-0. Relay throw to second.
Hey,
not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play. 1 out, runner at second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Grounded out his first time up. Johan Ramirez gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of
Now
movement.
pitching for Pittsburgh, number 46.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
Got it by him for the K. Benintendi up here. First offering, and it just misses.
Too low.
Runner at second, 2 down. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's the inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Ji-Hwan Bae. And a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering
1-2.
down in the dirt.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you
1-2.
have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
2-2 now. Goes down looking. This is Willie Castro.
Really nice swing in his last at-bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Miller whips it to first.
Out.
And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
And there's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
2-0.
Way high. Sawinski off of first with 2 away. Brown brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Luis Robert now. Ramirez back to work.
No, off
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's even up. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. There's a strike.
2-2.
On the ground, right side. Bryant takes it to the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Eloy Jimenez. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same-side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
DeYoung throws to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
On the ground. Sends it to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. All set for the top of the 6th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Chris Bryant.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
The pitch.
Number 58.
Lambert, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1. Berger. Throw to first is in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Next is the Pirates DH, Derek Hall. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Man at first with 1 gone. And now the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. And that's in there for strike 1. And ball 1. The 1-1.
1 ball.
In the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Nice job behind the plate there. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Jake Myers. Berger. They get the force, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Jake Berger. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Righty delivers.
Ball.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. And up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. Line drive. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now, Brad Miller. Check swing. Now an appeal to 3rd. And he won around. Ruled a swing. And now the 0-1. Ripped on a line to center. Myers makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Man at first, and now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Swing and a little roller right side. He steps on the bag, out number 3. Here on the south side, top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Swings and
No
misses.
balls. 1 strike.
And that's strike 1. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Ji-hwan Bae. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next
Down
offering
low.
is down low. It's in and out of his glove. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. Willie Castro, the next Pirate to hit. Foul ball. And the 0-1. And that's
that's
too
up.
high. Bae, the base runner at first with 1 out. And he hits a ground ball right side,
That's foul.
and that's just foul. And he deals. Brown pulls it down, 2 away. Jack Sawinski now at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the
balls.
plate.
2
Go ahead
strikes.
and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-2. This one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. So back here on the south side, bottom of the inning. And now Tim Anderson. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Out to short to Young. Not in
Yes, he
time. An
made it.
infield knock to start the inning. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Ryan Barucki on to pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to
Your
hit.
attention,
Classic
please.
bullpen move right
Now
here,
mounted
so
for the
we'll see how it
right
works out.
Number 43.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Barucki.
Bae makes the play, and there's one down. Man at first, and next to hit for the Sox, Luis Robert. That one
Ball.
misses, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Eloy
designated
Jimenez
hitter.
steps to the plate for the White Sox. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Lays out. He's got it. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-0.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Andrew.
First offering misses the mark. Robert at third. Jimenez at first. 1 gone. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Castro for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th at the plate for Pittsburgh, Bobby Witt Jr. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next offering
Ball.
misses down and away.
1 ball. 1 strike.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Chris Bryant now. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And a pitch. Robert moves under it. And there are 2 outs. Paul DeYoung, the next Pirate to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
What do you got?
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That misses. Full count, 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So digging in, Jake Myers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 99.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Middleton.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Dunks one into left. Throw in, holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Connor Wong, the next Pirate to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. That one misses, 2-2. Miller fires over to first, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jake Burger. Barucki back to work. There's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Angel Perdomo.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Andrews.
Swings through that one.
No
0-1.
1 strike.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Tosses to first.
He's out.
1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Brad Miller. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Balls.
Wow,
2
no
strikes.
fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson. And he grounds one to the right side. They take the force out. That's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Ji-Hwan Bae. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Middleton, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Miller makes a move towards the gap. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one down. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Willie Castro. Squeezes it out. Number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The 1-1. That one missed. Misses outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground ball.
And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it.